As the final events of Bible prophecies are rapidly being fulfilled, the call coming from God to His people at such a crisis as this is to come up higher. Come up higher as God called Moses to Mount Sinai. Come up higher as Elijah called the people of God to come up on Mount Carmel. Come up higher because we have a high calling in Jesus Christ.
Our High Calling, a devotional by Ellen G. White. Token of the everlasting covenant. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. Genesis 9, verse 16. Some time ago, we were favored with a view of the most glorious rainbow we ever beheld. We have often visited galleries of art and have admired the skill displayed by the artist in paintings representing God's great bow of promise. But here we saw the varied tints, crimson, purple, blue, green, silver, and golden, all perfectly blended by the great master artist. We were entranced as we looked upon this glorious picture in the heavens. As we looked upon this bow, the seal and sign of God's promise to man, that the tempest of His wrath should no more desolate our world by the waters of a flood, we contemplate that other than finite eyes are looking upon this glorious sight. Angels rejoice as they gaze upon this precious token of God's love to man. The world's Redeemer looks upon it, for it was through His instrumentality that this bow was made to appear in the heavens as a token or covenant of promise to man. God Himself looks upon the bow in the clouds and remembers His everlasting covenant between Himself and man. The bow represents Christ's love, which encircles the earth and reaches unto the highest heavens, connecting men with God and linking earth with heaven. As we gaze upon the beautiful sight, we may be joyful in God, assured that He Himself is looking upon this token of His covenant, and that, as He looks upon it, He remembers the children of earth to whom it was given. Their afflictions, perils, and trials are not hidden from Him. We may rejoice in hope, for the bow of God's covenant is over us. He never will forget the children of His care. How difficult for the mind of finite man to take in the peculiar love and tenderness of God and His matchless condescension when He said, I will look upon the bow in the cloud and remember thee. Oh, how easy for us to forget God while He never forgets us. He visits us with His mercies every hour.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, perfect delight, visions of rapture now burst from my sight. Angels descending, bring from above echoes of mercy, whispers of love. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior perfect submission, all is at rest. I in my Savior am happy and blessed, watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness, lost in His love. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior